The next question is, what is the advantage of instantiating AWS clients outside the scope of the handler when constructing a Lambda function? Option number A, legibility and stylistic convention. Option number B, taking advantage of connection reuse. Option number C, better error handling. Option number D, creating a new instance per invocation. Correct answer is B. The next question is, thousands of sensitive audio and video data must be stored in an Amazon S3 bucket. All data written to this bucket must be encrypted according to organizational security rules. How can this policy compliance be ensured? Option number A, use AWS Lambda to send notification to the security team if unencrypted objects are found in the bucket. Option number B, configure an Amazon S3 bucket policy to prevent the upload of objects that do not contain the XMZ server side encryption header. Option number C, create an Amazon CloudWatch event rule to verify that all objects stored in the Amazon S3 bucket are encrypted. Option number D, configure an Amazon S3 bucket policy to prevent the upload of objects that contain the XAMZ server side encryption header. The correct answer is B. The next question is, before code is released into the production environment, the release process workflow of an application needs human review. What is the most effective method to do this using AWS code pipeline? Option number A, use multiple pipelines to allow approval. Option number B, use an approval action in a stage. Option number C, disable the stage transition to allow manual approval. Option number D, disable a stage just prior the deployment stage. The correct answer is D. The next question is, when attempting to start or stop an Amazon EC2 instance using a Boto3 script, the developer gets the following error message. What is the developer's responsibility in resolving this error message? Option number A, assign an IAM role to the EC2 instance to allow necessary API calls on behalf of the client. Option number B, implement an exponential backoff algorithm for optimizing the number of API requests made to Amazon EC2. Option number C, increase the overall network bandwidth to handle higher API request rates. Option number D, upgrade to the latest AWS CLI version so that Boto3 can handle higher requests rates. The correct answer is B. The next question is, on an EC2 instance, an application is executing. The developer wishes to keep a statistic about his program in Amazon CloudWatch. How should this requirement be implemented optimally? Option number A, use the put object API call to send data to an S3 bucket. Use an event notification to invoke a Lambda function to publish data to CloudWatch. Option number B, publish the metric data to an Amazon Kinesis stream using a put record API call. Subscribe a Lambda function that publishes data to CloudWatch. Option number C, use the CloudWatch put metric data API call to submit a custom metric to CloudWatch. Provide the required Credentials to enable the API call. Option number D. Use the CloudWatch put metric data API call to submit a custom metric to CloudWatch. Launch the EC2 instance with the required IAM role to enable the API call. The correct answer is C. The next question is, what are the best practices for using bespoke libraries in AWS Lambda? Option number A. Host the library on Amazon S3 and reference to it from the Lambda function. Option number B. Install the library locally and upload a zip file of the Lambda function. Option number C. Import the necessary Lambda blueprint when creating the function. Option number D. Modify the function runtime to include the necessary library. The correct answer is D.